Thank you for visiting. First, this video will go through the ROKIOTOEX Coyote roof rail crossbar installation process on a LEXUS LX570 Fush roof rail. The procedure is the same for all vehicle models with factory flush roof rails. Thoroughly inspecting the crossbar towers before installation is crucial for ensuring the safety and efficiency of the installation process. Insert a key into the cover locks and turn them left and right to ensure they are in good condition. Try to push the cover into the brackets and lock and unlock it. If it is hard to push it in, smooth the plastic tip under the cover with sandpaper or scissors. Use the Allen key to check all 3 bolts at the top and 2 at the bottom to ensure all bolts can go in and out smoothly. There is a plastic clip in the side slot at the top. It is an optional accessory that prevents the tower from sliding off the aluminum bar. If the aluminum bar is straight, it is good to keep it in that slot. If it is an arc bar, feel free to remove that clip from the tower by peeling off the sticky tape. If the bar does not eventually fit into the socket, loosen the 3 bolts at the top until the bar slides smoothly into the tube at the bottom and the clip clicks into the hole at the end of the bar. Twist the bolt at the top right corner to ensure the brick nut in the right side slot lies evenly. The brick nut is used to secure the aluminum bar, so it is important to ensure it is positioned correctly. Before mounting the assembled crossbars on your vehicle, protect the rooftop with a soft towel or clothes. Identify the position to mount the towers at the rear and front. We suggest reserving 1 inch of space from the antenna for the rear crossbar. If there are factory reserved holes at the side rail inside, then initially use that position as a reference point. One thing to notice is that the aluminum bar side with the ridgeline at the top stays at the front, while the other flat side stays backward. Start from one end of the brackets. Loosen 2 bolts on the clamps until enough space between them to clamp on the roof rails. Start from inside. Then try to put the outside clamp holding on the grooves of the roof rail. Adjust the rubber pad between the clamps and line them up with the plastic cover at the back and its left and right back corners until all parts correctly line up with minimum gaps. Using measurement tape to locate the position of the front bar, 27 to 30 space to the rear installed crossbar is a reasonable distance for most applications. Repeat the same steps to mount the front crossbar properly. Gently fasten the bolts until they are tight enough and securely hooked on the rail. Then, work on the other tower as you did on the first one. Check the measurement mark at the top right side. This mark is used to adjust the position of the aluminum bar between towers and balance its distance, ensuring that the crossbar is centered on the vehicle. This is a crucial step in the installation process. After checking that the brackets and rubber pads are in the correct position, you need to tighten all bolts, including 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top center, and one at the top right corner, to fix the brackets on the rails firmly. If you want to save effort, it is time to test the wind noise. Wind noise is a common issue caused mainly by the improperly mounted position of the front bar. To reduce wind noise, you can adjust the position of the front crossbar. Move the front crossbar back or forward a bit to find the position that produces the least wind noise. The best way to go quickly is to upgrade to the striped rubber strip from the flat rubber strip on top. To upgrade the rubber strips, first unlock the covers, then remove the existing flat rubber strips. Next, measure the distance between the top edges of the two towers. Cut the striped rubber strip to match the required length, and snap it from the top from end to end. Fill in the shortage and space with the short piece of the old flat strip, round 2 to 3 inches per end. Ensure the striped rubber strips fully snap into the top slot or top track before putting the covers back. Before inserting the covers back into the towers, let the keyhole stay vertical, slide a cover from the top, and line up the lock along with the pole holes. Leave the cover's bottom sides in the rubber pad slot, then push the cover closer to the bracket. Using your palm, gently push down the cover until it reaches the end. Turn the critical right to lock the cover. If it does not turn, check the pad and the cover and ensure all parts are aligned correctly. If there is a big gap between the cover and the bracket's middle plastic part, loosen 3 bolts at the top to adjust the bracket position straightly vertically. Contact us if you still need help with the lock. This is a set of ROKIOTEX Coyote Crossbars for a LEXUS LX570 Flush Roof Rails. All vehicles with flush roof rails could use these Coyote Crossbars. Just make sure the right clamps are ordered for the specific vehicle model. To take a cover off a tower, turn the key vertically, using a finger to hold the bottom left side from inside, and pull the cover gently and slightly until you hear a click or the cover one side pops out a bit. Then keep the key in vertical. Pull and slide out the cover by holding its sides carefully. This method ensures that the cover is removed without causing any damage to the tower or the cover. To disengage the bracket of an aluminum bar with the clip in the top side slot, slide the bracket off the bar a bit to get some space in the slot. Using a sharp tip or tiny size stick to push the clip from the top hole until it pops out that hole. Then move the clip away from bar end and take off the tower from that bar.